So I'm back. Very strange. So the file I downloaded, this opengeo.zip, was working even after restarting. It was very slow to unpack. So I don't know what funky business is going on over there. But it loads, and yes, it's working now apparently. So we're gonna just continue. Run the geoload.py program. This program will read the input lines in where.data, and for each line check to see if it is already in the database. If it don't have the data for the location, it will call the geocoding API to retrieve the data and store it in the database. Here is a sample run after there is already some data in the database. The first 5 locations are already in the database, and so they are skipped. The program scans to the point where it finds new locations and starts retrieving them. The geoload.py program can be stopped at any time, and it has a counter that you can use to limit the number of calls to the geocoding API for each run. Given that where.data only has a few hundred data items, you should not run into the daily rate limit, but if you had more data, it might take several runs over several days to get your database to have all the geocoding data for your input. Once you have some data loaded into geodata.sqlite, you can visualize the data using the geodump.py program. This program reads the database and writes the file where.js with the location, latitude, and longitude of the form of executable JavaScript code. A run of the geodump.py program as follows. Poznan. Sorry, Krakow. This file, where.html, consists of HTML and JavaScript to visualize a Google map. It reads the most recent data in where.js to get the data to be visualized. Here is the format of the where.js file. This is a JavaScript variable that consists a list of a list. The syntax for JavaScript list constants is very similar to Python, so the syntax should be familiar to you. Simply open where.html in the browser to see the locations. You can hover over each map pin to find the location that the geocoding API returned for the user entered input. If you cannot see any data when you open the where.html file, you might want to check the JavaScript or developer console for your browser. Super funky business going on. Even like I try to open where.html, just loads, nothing happens. Yeah, okay, well, I mean, if you don't require me to do anything with this stuff, then I'm just gonna move on. In this application, we will perform some of the functions. Oh. It opens now. Do you see it? In this application, we will perform some of the functions of a search engine. We will first spider a small subset of the web and run a simplified version of the Google PageRank algorithm to determine which pages are most highly connected, and then visualize the PageRank and connectivity of our small corner of the web. We will use the D-free JavaScript visualization library to produce the visualization output. You can download and extract this application from. Please be faster than the other file, please. Yeah, this is not a good idea. Yeah, my folder is a mess now. It's full of unknown files. Yeah, this is how it looks like. It opens like this. But does it happen with everything? I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, I'm moving on. I'm really done with this. Google PageRank algorithm to determine which pages are most highly connected and then visualize the PageRank and connectivity of our small corner of the web. We will use the free JavaScript visualization library to produce the visualization output. You can download and extract this application from blah blah blah. The first program, spider.py program, crawls a website and pulls a series of pages into the database, recording the links between pages. You can restart the process at any time by removing the spider.sqlite file and renaming the spider. Enter blah 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 blah. In this sample run, we told it to crawl a website and retrieve 2 pages. So yeah, I just want to double check if the problem is with these folder or with everything. Yeah, the problem is with everything. So something is up with the indexing, or I don't know what. See, like any folder is taking this much time to open. So something fishy is going on with the laptop. But I have enough space. It looks like only it's only the OneDrive folder is affected. Yeah, anything OneDrive, it loads like crazy. So there's a OneDrive issue. So I'm gonna just say, can you fuck off from here a bit? Or pause. Can I pause? Ah, yes. Yeah, it's messing with me because like now everything is yeah. They're really trying to force you like, hey, pay up. And still. Yeah, I'm so done with IT. But what else? Then what else is out there, really? What else is out there? What can we do? You must do what you, or you should do what you have options. What are the possibilities? And everything has challenges and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but everything is, if I open every folder in OneDrive, it takes time. Oh my God. That's it. So I had to uninstall OneDrive, iCloud Drive, and now it works. So crazy. Anyway, let me, please don't focus. In this application, we will perform some of the functions of a search engine. We will first spider a small subset of the web and run a simplified version of the Google PageRank algorithm to determine which pages are most highly connected, and then visualize the PageRank and connectivity of our small corner of the web. We will use the D-free JavaScript visualization library to produce the visualization output. You can download blah blah blah. The first program, yeah. So let's just open it. PageRank. In this sample run, we told it to crawl a website and retrieve 2 pages. If you restart the program and tell it to crawl more pages, it will not recall any pages already in the database. Upon restart, it goes to a random non-crawled page and starts there. So each successive run of spider.py is additive. You can have multiple starting points in the same database within the program. These are called webs. The spider chooses randomly amongst all non-visited links across the webs as the next page to Spider. If you want to dump all the contents of the spider.sqlite file, you can run spy-dump.py as follows. This shows the number of incoming links, the old page rank and the new page rank, the ID of the page and the URL of the page. The spdump.py program only shows pages that have at least one incoming link to them. Once you have a few pages in the database, you can run PageRank on the pages using sprang.py program. You simply tell it how many PageRank iterations to run. You can run sprang.py as many times as you like, and it will simply refine the PageRank each time you run it. You can even run sprang.py a few times and then go spider a few more pages with spider.py and then run sprang.py to reconverge the PageRank values. A search engine usually runs both the crawling and ranking programs all the time. If you want to restart the PageRank calculations without respidering the web pages, you can use sp reset and then restart Sprang. Why are you doing this? I don't wanna. Okay. Fucking kurwa. So do I have to add the space or I don't have to add the space? And see, it's already saved everything. No retrieve ATM. Yeah, see, your code is not working, and I don't have anything to your sample code should work. I don't have any initiative to figure out why this is not working. Like, I have zero. This much I have to figure out why there's no HTML. Like, who the fuck cares? Who gives a piece of shit about? Okay, rage. Yeah, I'm sorry, I raged. Yes, this is also part of the process, right? Is there a forum? There should be some forum or something. Exactly, very nice. So this is exactly my problem. Let me do this. Deleting the BS4 folder that comes with the zip, so using the one in the previous exercise, then delete the database so the program creates a new one. I simply move the outdated BS4 folder out of the current working directory. So first of all, we need to reset. We need to if we wanna reset the thing, just remove the spiderlight file, right? So I'm gonna delete file. Where is it? There is nothing like that. I don't see it. Maybe it's in here. Damn it. So BS4, this is the problem because I have another BS4 here. And maybe this is gonna work. So just replace, so copy. Goodbye. But see, that's my problem. It already remembers Twitter and everything. Why does it remember? I don't want it to remember. The YUUHUU package is not installed. But see, yeah, exactly. So that's also something you are missing out here, because when you run the debug focus folder in Explorer, it's still the focus folder is gonna be this one. So this is something you must understand. What is focus folder? Focus folder. How to change focus folder. Yeah, see, it's already shows, for some reason it already shows me the previous attempts. No retrieve HTML pages. Yeah, something is up, something is up. Many questions pops up now. So first of all, where do we run this? Like where the focus folder and everything. Like maybe I shouldn't even run it in debug, but just normally. That's the main problem probably. Yeah, and YUUHUU is not installed. I think when I run it in debug, it's I should actually check. Anyway, what am I doing now? Where did the terminal go? Terminal, where did you go? And see the focus folder. Again, we are in the focus folder. So this is something which I don't understand. So okay, I will try something else. And see, how do you know that I already searched for Twitter? No retrieved HTML pages. Yeah, never mind. I don't understand what's going on. So what did they tell me? I should install pip. I'm giving up. Wow. See, you're not the only one. Beautiful Soup 4. Okay, so that's the Beautiful Soup folder. Okay, at least you know. Working now. Yeah, that's it. Reinstall Beautiful Soup 4. Okay, so please enjoy the success, okay? Because you were just triggered a moment ago, and no, you didn't give up, and you actually made, you did some research, and it did work. Yeah, you don't see any of this because I'm not a streamer. Blup. Where is it? Fuck. So one of the comments, the last comment recommended just reinstall Beautiful Soup 4, reinstalled. But I wonder where did it install it? We don't actually know. I mean, you should know, right? Yeah, and see, there's no BS4 in this folder, but here it is. So this is my main folder, properties, and it was just now 59. So yes, Beautiful Soup was causing the issue. We can move on with our lives. I'm gonna have to say thanks for that guy. Okay, I can't actually. In this sample run, we told it to crawl a website and retrieve 2 pages. If you restart the program and tell it to crawl more pages, it will not recall any pages already in the database. Upon restart, it goes to a random non-crawled page and starts there. So each successive run of spider.py is additive. You can have multiple starting points in the same database within the program. These are called webs. The spider chooses randomly amongst all non-visited links across all the webs as the next page to spider. If you want to dump the contents of the spider.sq file, you can run spdump.py as follows. What do you mean we don't have folder opened? Like, why would you forget? So, and now I'm losing everything which I had open. Okay, great. Okay. So now we're gonna run spider.py, spdump.py. And now I'm self-conscious if I should even, okay, it's a run, 0 rows. So it doesn't work. Yeah, now where we are back with the Twitter and everything. No, foo. Ah. Yeah. Oh, God, please give me a sign or something. Yeah. Phew. How do you know that I already looked for this? So what I'm gonna do now, okay, let's see, let's try this. I'm gonna delete the BS4 here, right? It's gone. I'm gonna delete even these ones. We're gonna come clean. Gone. Boom. I'm gonna go to the downloaded file, open it again, copy. Maybe I have some junk here. Maybe even the soup sieve has an issue. I should reinstall soup sieve. And this is, you lost here, right? Like this is not how, and again, I'm not showing the screen. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Okay, so this is my desktop view. We are troubleshooting again. Okay. So I'm gonna go to the terminal again, and because that one helped, and I guess I should do the same thing with the soup sieve, right? Like there's no problem with that. I just deleted beautiful soup, so I don't know why would you think it's there. It's not here. I just deleted beautiful soup. Why do you think it's not in? It's installed. It's absolutely not installed. So how to uninstall beautiful soup? not here. It's gone. I'm gonna smash everything. Okay. Okay, please don't do this. Okay, I'm done. Okay. But I don't know why does it still remember. I think it's because of the restarting run. Remove spider remove spider.sqlite to start a fresh crawl. Okay, at least you're telling me. So I'm gonna do this. But where is it? It's not here. It's here, okay. What happens if we just say goodbye to all of these files? It's working now. But why does it work? It doesn't. I don't understand any of this. Where is beautiful soup installed? Where is my B4 beautiful BS4 folder? Okay, whatever. Okay, so what? Okay, I will stop now. Boom. And we're gonna run spdump. spdump.py. Okay, so the main takeaway. Okay, that's right. Also very important to not have any random file in your Python focus folder, as it can mess up things. It's like programmer 101 rule to to keep your working directory tidy and neat. Be aware about files. Like, you don't have to say like what are each of them doing, but we know why they are there. So now see, it generates these stuff. So that was our main source. What I don't understand is now B4, like we don't even have it and it still works. So I don't I don't understand where is it. Yeah, but how to do this without getting triggered? Because if you don't do this without getting triggered, then you have a future, then you have hope. Shit. So, okay. You can run 5 on 4 rows. Nice, okay, it works. This shows the number of incoming links, the old page rank, the new page rank, the ID of the page, and the URL of the page. The spydump.py program only shows pages that have at least one incoming link to them. Once you have a few pages in the database, you can run PageRank on the pages using sprank.py. You can simply tell how many PageRank iterations to run. You can dump the database again to see that PageRank has been updated. You can simply run sprank.py as many times as you like it, and it will simply refine the page rank each time you run it. You can even run sprank.py a few times and then go spider a few more pages with spider.py and then run sprank.py to reconverge the page rank values. A search engine usually runs both the crawling and ranking programs all the time. If you want to restart the page rank calculations without respidering the web pages, you can use sp reset and then restart sprank. I don't know what is the data it gives, by the way. This shows the number of incoming links, 5. The old page rank, the new page rank, the ID of the page, and the URL of the page. I don't understand any of this. I don't understand any of this. Okay, I'm gonna bathroom break. In this sample, we told to crawl a website and retrieve 2 pages. If you restart the program and tell it to crawl more pages, it will not recrawl any pages already in the database. Upon restart, it goes to a random no-crawled web page and starts there. Each successive run of is additive. Okay. You can restore the process at any time by removing the spider that like that. Okay, so let me remove this now. Goodbye. Take care. And I'm gonna run it again, and I'm just gonna only care about one. I'm only gonna care about one website. Only one, please. How many pages? Yeah, we are at the very end. There's no point to end the stream. I don't know, I just solved one issue, but I really don't understand what's the point of any of this, literally. What does it do? We will perform some, yeah. It will determine which pages are most highly connected and then visualize the page rank and connectivity of our small corner of the web. Job visualize to visualization output. So I'm gonna add 2 pages. Crawl a website and retrieve 2 pages. If you restart the program, blah 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 blah. Okay. So I'm gonna tell I'm restarting the program now. And I'm gonna ask it to do, oh fuck, I'm sorry. I'm gonna ask to do 3 more pages. But the numbers are messed up already. Like, why are these random numbers? It's already not the same what's here. It's not 3, 4, 5. Why is it like this? Anyway, you can have multiple starting points in the same database. These are called webs. The spider chooses randomly amongst all the non-visited links across all the webs and to the next. If you want to dump the contents of the, you can run spy dump. Yeah, okay. But we only have 2 rows now. Why is that? Number of incoming links, the old page rank, the new page rank, the ID of the page, and the URL of the page. Only shows pages that have at least 1 incoming links to them. So which means that what we checked before so if one of these, okay, so the row is this, right? What did we find? Where is the results? So here, there is no, if there's no incoming link, whatever is missing, there is no incoming link. Whatever. Once you have a few pages in the database, you can run PageRank on the pages. So that means it only show pages that have, okay, so, oh my God. So I'm gonna run it more times. So let's get 5 pages. Only with incoming links. And I'm gonna stop it and I'm gonna dump it again. Now we have a black. So now we have once you have a few pages in the database, you can run PageRank on these pages using the sprang.py program. You simply tell it how many page rank iterations to run. You can dump the database again to see that the page rank has been updated. Don't sprang my bitch up. You run Sprank as many times as you like, and it will simply refine the page rank each time you run it. You can even run Sprank a few times and then go spider a few more pages and then run Sprank to reconverge the page rank values. A search engine usually runs both the crawling and ranking programs all the time. If you want to restart the page rank calculations without re-spidering the web pages, you can SP reset and then restart Sprank. For each iteration of the PageRank algorithm, it prints the average change in PageRank per page. The network initially is quite unbalanced, and so the individual PageRank values change widely between iterations. But in a few short iterations, the PageRank converges. You should run Sprank long enough that the PageRank value converge. If you want to visualize the current top pages in terms of PageRank, run spjson. That's py to read the database and write the data for the most highly linked pages in JSON format to be viewed in a web browser. You can view this data by opening the file force.html in your web browser. This shows an automatic layout of the nodes and links. You can click and drag any node, and you can also double click on a node to find the URL that is represented by the node. If you rerun the other utilities, rerun spider and page ref. Okay. I just don't understand what is this ranking. Like, what do you mean by ranking? Based on what we rank? PageRank is an algorithm used by search engines to rank web pages in their search results. It was originally created by Larry Page and Sergey Brin, the founders of Google. Each link to a web page is considered a vote of confidence. If a page has many incoming links, it's considered important. Not all links are equal. A link from an important page, one with a high page rank, is worth more than a link from a less important page. How it works. Initial value. Every page starts with initial page rank value. Spreading the rank. The page rank of each page is divided among all the pages it links to. This means each linked page gets a share of the original page's page rank. I'm sorry. Okay, no. So if I run this again, what do you mean how many iterations? Let's do 100. Now I'm gonna dump it again. So the resume of Dr. Chuck is even lower now. The number of iterations you run in the PageRank algorithm affects how the PageRank values of the page changes and eventually stabilize. Let me explain how iterations work and their impact on PageRank. How many iterations I should run to get a stable rank? PageRank values tend to stabilize within 20 iterations. Yeah, see, and you can even see it. I ran like 100 and now it's 0. So if I run again, it's already done. Yes. So done. So once we have the finalized data, okay. So spy.json.py. How many nodes? You can view this. Wow. Yeah. If you don't see the chart above, check the JavaScript console. Wow. It's gone. It's no more. Oh no, it's working. Yeah, but I don't see the chart. Up to this point in the book, so let me go back. Yeah. Up to this point in the book, you have become quite familiar with our mbox short.txt. Up to this point in the book, you have become quite familiar with our mbox short.txt and mbox.txt data files. Now it is time to take our analysis of email data to the next level. In the real world, sometimes you have to pull down mail data from servers. That might take quite some time and the data might be inconsistent, error-filled, and need a lot of cleanup or adjustment. In this section, we will work with an application that is the most complex so far and pull down nearly a gigabyte of data and visualize it. Yeah, I think we can give it a rest. We have one more stream in us. We're gonna visualize mail data, and we're gonna also return to the spider JSON and see how it's supposed to look like, because it doesn't show me this, right? Right, when we open this, it doesn't show it does show. If you don't see chart above, this is the chart itself, so it does working. So see, this was our data which we just generated, and if we hold there, we know the links. Man, can you imagine the person who made this? Jesus Christ. All right, yeah. So let's do one more stream, and it's gonna be about visualizing